call on me. You can 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 call on me.
Oh yeah, this beat hot.
You can call on me.
Dumb as hell.
The first beginning gonna have to be that.
Yeah. Or we can just restart it.
Restart.
Because I told you that shit wasn't going to be in there.
That shit was really not in there.
Hey.
See how God be working?
See how God be working for... Hey, man. God blessing all the trap niggas. Anyways,
okay.
Another episode of the Big Homies House. Got the homies in the building. Big homie Persuasion, Big homie Jazz back in the building.
Yes.
Big homie JoJo. And, let's kick things off, get straight into the point.
Let's kick things off the second time. Because the first time it got fucked up. And Kodak said some fucked up shit. And I'm pissed off that we ain't got it.
I'll send you that. I'll send you that video just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Anyway, so we're going to talk about... I seen this video of a rapper living his best life in... what was it?
For Carnival?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where it was, but...
Was he wrong for that? Because folks saying he was wrong. Like,
Did you guys see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
So for the viewers, the rapper, I guess the name that he doesn't want to say, was caught dancing.
I ain't no snitch, man. I ain't about.
It's all over.
Yeah,
Chance
all
the
over social
rapper.
media.
It's all over the internet. Chance the rapper was dancing on a girl at Carnival, and he's married. Is that wrong?
Would you expect your partner to be on their best behavior when you're going out the country?
Yeah, I feel like...
So vacationing and living your best life has its limits.
Yes, it definitely does. And I understand people are saying, oh, that's the culture and things like that. That's how they dance. But him as a married man, I feel like it should have been a line.
Well, I think
a fine line, like, okay, I can't, like, he was going ham.
Well, I think like when you say for the culture, is that his culture? Because I feel like it's acceptable if it is his culture.
That's true.
Now, if he just out there,
I don't even think it is.
You know what I'm saying? And that ain't a part of his culture.
True.
That is just kind of like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, y'all be getting juked on in Chicago?
Exactly. But I'm not getting juked on right now. If I had to...
Wait, what is juked?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like grinding on somebody.
Okay.
Like on the wall, like they stand on the wall and you just grind on them.
That's crazy.
It's very much sexual. It's a very sexual
That's
dance.
crazy.
It's very sexual.
Yes, it simulates sex acts, you fucking horn dog.
Like, we have
Yuck.
limits. Like, there's certain things that I do not play about. Like,
What don't you play about? Like,
I'm big on like respect.
Respect?
That's my biggest thing. Because even growing up, my mom was like, make sure at the time, if you're with a man, he respects you. So that's one of the biggest things that always stuck in my head. So now that I'm with a woman, I still follow those guidelines. So I feel like if you don't want me doing it, you shouldn't do it. If
You believe in
can't
that?
post about it publicly, you shouldn't be doing it.
Well, I have a question.
Go ahead, ask your question.
So,
I'll write mine down.
us women, we like to be sometimes outside and
sure.
we like to be with our friends. And sometimes our friends twerk on us. And sometimes we be like,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
So when does it become...
This is my thing. And you can't get mad at this, everybody know. She used to be a stripper. So for me, I already know.
Mad at that?
I just... she's so...
I used to be a stripper.
Don't make it awkward. Yeah.
Right. We love strippers.
Right.
This is a very
So-
stripper-friendly show.
We
Yeah,
have strippers
so
on the show
I
all the
already
time.
dating her had the mindset of she might be a little like how you said dancing outside, twerking with the
yeah.
friend. I had to be okay with that.
Okay.
But when it comes to a man, she twerking on a man or something like that, no, it's none of that.
Wait.
How do you feel? You feel
Why you
like...
say wait?
Wait,
what?
If she's twerking with her friends, that's cool.
So she
But
twerk on
if-
JoJo is cool.
Yeah.
But it's me, it's a problem.
Yes.
So it's cool when she do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Well, because she's not really a she really like men. So that's my thing. I have to put like
Oh, okay.
You know
that
what
makes
I'm
sense.
saying?
That makes sense.
she's not gonna leave me for another woman. She might leave me for a man though.
I get
So
it.
I leave you for a woman too now.
Damn.
Well, okay.
I mean,
that's
you
news to
introduced
me.
this. I mean,
Like, I'm an open person. Like, I don't fall in love with gender. I fall in love with the person.
Oh, so you pansexual?
No, I don't.
No,
really,
I told you that
I'm not a
saying.
pansexual because
I say
my preference is only men and women. You have to be born as a woman or a man for me to be attracted to you. I don't want to be attracted to someone who woke up one day and say, "Hey, I want to be a she, her, them, they." I'd be confused.
So
Keep me in the
Shit, I'm
female
confused.
male category.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to be in no other category.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, because I guess when you say pansexual, then that includes
you be having sexual
trans and
No.
with
No.
pants,
as well.
We don't do-
I like men and women.
men's and women's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I have a actually very, very scary story about.
Go ahead.
No.
Story time.
Nope.
I have a scary story too about a trans. It's really scary.
Oh wait, that's a story time.
See, me too.
What the hell happened?
It's really crazy.
Okay, you tell your story first.
I gotta go first.
Okay, I'll tell mine first.
Okay.
So it's really embarrassing. I'm gonna keep it real short because if I give y'all the details, these motherfuckers is gonna drag me. Okay, so one day I was looking up some porn, right? And I did threesome, I think. I don't think I did threesome. I think I did bisexual threesome or something like that. Right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna see
2 women and a guy, or 2 guys and a woman.
or 3 girls.
Right.
Bisexual.
Yeah, I know.
And so
I
you
gotta get
got
the
so you got trannies threesome.
Basically, I was finna get prepared.
can't say
Right.
tranny.
I'm in the bed, finna get prepared. Then I realized I was missing something. So I got up, left the room, came back, and somebody was just getting fucked in their booty hole.
Oh my god.
And I seen it.
Did
You
she
didn't like
have
what you had
titties?
seen?
Did she have titties on her back? Okay.
It turned you on a little bit.
No.
Oh, it's scared.
scared
I watched it a little bit.
Exactly. I know you watched it.
Not
you
because
a
I was
nasty
turned
ass
on, but
nigga.
because I was,
You was
really
intrigued.
like, if I really gave you the details of like it was crazy.
Joseph be
because-
texting me. What's that porn link you be watching?
Relax. It was like the sound of the people and like what was actually going on. So when I say I watched it, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I was just watching it like, I can't believe this is happening in front of my face, and then I turned it.
Oh, I do got one. And I want to. Yeah, anybody can jump in on this. So say you do hair, right? And she goes to somebody else get her hair done. Is that a problem? Like if your partner provides a service and you go to somebody else get that service fulfilled, is that a problem?
No, I don't think that's a problem as long as I think communication is everything in any type of relationship.
Nah, ain't no communication.
So-
She just went to go. She came back with her hair done. And you like, hey, I do hair.
Me personally, I wouldn't be upset, but I would ask if she's never came to me before. I would say, why you don't come to me? Is it something I'm doing with my work? Could I be better at something just to get that partner advice?
I don't know. Like my girl show weed, and I go to like another girl to buy weed. Like I feel like, I can't get my girl weed.
But we've actually had this, right? We've had this discussion because I'm a rapper. And she will post. We went through a thing where she had post. So tell me if I'm right or wrong with this, because we had a little debate with this. If I'm putting out content, you're not really reposting my stuff, but you'll post old dude stuff or your friend stuff. I was looking like, but
Jazz,
you got a rapper you
we
sleep
right
with
here.
every
We
night.
right-
Like I don't
we
get
right
it.
here. We are right here, Jazz.
And she, I don't.
Why
So
you-
how do you look at people like how do you look at people who do that? Like, do you address the situation? Do you assume that they like are they trying to hide you?
Not trying to hide.
Well,
Like,
no,
do you
no,
just
no,
do you
'cause we
support
post
me?
each other. That
Do
was
you
my
support
thing.
me?
Because everybody knows we're in a
Ask
relationship.
Jazz when the last time she put out a freestyle.
Everybody knows we're in a relationship.
What's
but my
that?
thing is,
We're not talking about
she
relationship.
asked
We
you a
asked you a
She said,
question.
when the last time
When the
you put out
last
a
time
freestyle?
you
like 4
actually,
months ago. Maybe I think.
and did I not? And do I not? But are you consistent with your content, with your rapping?
No, I'm not.
okay.
But I'm not. But I
Thank
still
you.
feel like
In the
it's like
discussion.
you shouldn't be promo
We
team
don't.
for somebody else. Because I'm her biggest fan. And all she does
Well, what
is,
is it that
like
you- what is it that
photo
you want
shoots,
to
things
be-
like that. I repost them. I show love, all that. Because it's like, that's my girl.
What is it that you want to be posted?
I think,
If she got some shit that she
That's-
pushing,
yeah.
regardless of what it is, support the easiest thing to do on the planet.
is.
So when you don't get it, it do feel like kind of what the fuck.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. If my niggas don't repost my shit on their story, I feel like you hate.
Yeah,
First of all,
I was
Excuse
dating a
me.
guy who never posted my shit ever.
Jazz just did a
Really?
Lifetime movie. And that's all I did was post about that movie. When Jazz has something that she is consistent about, I posted without her asking me to. You don't have to ask me to support you because that's I do that anyway.
I shouldn't have to ask.
So for you to compare what I randomly do to random people when I constantly support you, it's like,
I think with rap it's a little different though.
Well, do
okay,
you
so
think
you
me, it's
sensitive
a little-
about your shit.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a little more
understand.
different. Like I was blessed to do the Lifetime movie with Remy Ma, Tammy Roman, all that. But for me, it was like rap is what is my
Right.
lane. So when I see you posting another chick stuff or dude stuff you met at the club, I'm like, right. This don't make sense.
do you all think that like people care too much about social media? And I say that because what if that person maybe they don't never support you on social media, but when you in the studio, they in the studio with you, or when you trying to brainstorm on a bar, they in there, they with you, or if you a basketball player, like I don't know, they make you breakfast. I don't know, they're there for you. Like besides, like they're gonna support what you're doing, but not on social media.
It's a difference
Like you
between-
might have a business and you selling product, but they not posting your product, but they buying it.
But why are they not? Because
Maybe
if
they not
love
really.
your product. They should want to give it to their masses and to their followers. She has 700,000 followers, right? So, and this is my thing with it. I don't need her to post my stuff, but it's more of a thing of why aren't you? Why don't you?
Yeah.
That's my thing. I don't
Are you
need you.
saying I
I mean,
never
I was
do?
rapping before I met you, and I had
I'm
buzz. So
confused.
that's not the thing. But it's one of the things of like it just doesn't make sense to me logically in a relationship, public relationship at that.
I'm confused about this conversation. Are you saying I never do?
You not listening.
Okay.
I didn't say you never do, so you're not listening. But yeah, that's my.
Yeah, and again, I feel like if we are in that situation to where, like, and again, anybody, like, because we know what, like, simply liking or sharing somebody's shit does for it in the algorithm. Like, so to help, I tell her all the time, if I see one of my homies or my homegirls doing some shit, I'm about whatever it is, like, bookmark. I don't even know where my bookmarks on Instagram are. I don't even know what happens when I hit that button, but I'm gonna do that shit.
I have that bad, like not reposting or posting or shit like that. I got that bad. Like when I get
And
the
especially
time
if
to,
I always show up for you.
if I like got a time to remember, that should just be. I hate that shit. I hate social media.
No, you don't. This shit change your life.
I still hate it. Like I hate.
Will. That's what they too. It
Just
really
because some
change
shit
your
to
life.
change
So
your
it's
life,
like-
I'm supposed to just love that shit?
Yes.
No, nigga. You know how many motherfuckers? You know how many
love
motherfuckers
Instagram.
work jobs that like that's you. That's you. You know how many people
I would
are.
much rather be
Cut me
on
off
Instagram
again.
posting
Cut
my
me
shit
off again. Cut me off
than
again.
being a teacher.
Cut me off again.
I said what I said. Oh, shit.
You know how many people are working jobs that are changing their lives that they fucking absolutely hate? Like,
I don't know.
yeah, okay.
Like who?
A lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people that don't fucking like their job, but they do it because it's
Well, I love what I do, and this shit changed my life. So
okay. I'm just telling you, me personally, I don't like social media. So, okay, so I have a question. My question is, when you are being intimate with somebody and they don't know what they're doing,
yeah,
how do you tell them you don't know what you're doing?
I feel like women are a lot more. Well,
I'm a teacher.
you're a teacher.
But would you say anything, or you'll just like, how would you even start the training session? Like,
You can coach a nigga up in the middle of the game.
I just do it.
like, I want to know.
Yeah,
I just lay there.
I done been coached up in the middle of. All right, slow down. You doing?
But that's what I'm saying. Is that how it would be? Like,
Yeah, you got to get coached up because people's bodies is different. Like, yeah. So one girl might like her butt ate this way, but another one like it ate this way.
okay, well, how many times does a person have until they like perfect it? Like, if it's like now y'all having sex is sex day number 10.
If they really
or time
care,
number
if
10,
they
and
really care, they're
still-
gonna get it right after they get that coaching. Yeah. If they really care, that's how you find out if somebody care. Cause you only got to tell a nigga a few like.
What if
one or
he
two
just
times.
don't know you want his tongue to do this and he can't make it do that?
Oh, he got a disability.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe his tongue just can't move like that. How you
I had
gonna,
somebody tell me my tongue was little.
like,
Yeah, you need some neck strength. You need to do some neck ups.
So that's how. So that's what I should do. I should
Yes,
just tell him
coach.
like, "Hey, love, you need some neck ups."
That's
Because the whole question is how am I supposed
nah.
to
When you
tell
eat
somebody?
coochie, you do gotta have a strong neck. For real. Absolutely, I'm not lying.
What if he not a baby?
When you laying down that sniper, when you in that sniper position, Jazz, am I lying? You got
Her neck must be hurt. Her neck must be hurting all the time.
Jazz got a strong neck.
That's crazy.
Am I lying though?
I don't have those problems.
Your neck don't hurt. Hold on, speak it to the mic. So
No, I don't have those problems. You might not be doing it enough.
He just too big. His
Yeah, like cause when she
be disproportioned.
How be? Girl, go to hell.
You gotta find certain like positions for you. I can't even imagine like you definitely gotta have sex with like big girls because you would really smash them.
that's crazy.
That's fucked up.
No, seriously, no, honestly, no, for real, Kodak, I really want to know
What?
because you're kind of big, right? And
Oh, do I be on top?
Yeah, like how do you do that?
Yes, you be on top. You can. Yes, you can be on top. Big
Without
niggas can- yes,
smash?
because you, nigga, you don't put your whole body. When do you put your whole body weight on somebody when y'all
That's what I'm
fucking?
asking. Like,
Who does that? Who are you fucking?
what do you? What, you hold yourself up and then.
Yes, nigga. That's why I be in the gym doing chest day every day. To hold my shit up. Yes. Ass shorty. Anyway,
I don't want to have sex with like a big dude
why?
because I get smashed.
You smaller than all the niggas you be with though.
I know.
So you just constantly living in a state of danger. You just living dangerously.
Yeah, I mean, big as in like tall and like muscular is different.
Nah,
than,
that
like,
one nigga big. That one nigga big as a bitch.
Which one?
The biggest nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. His stomach not big though.
He big. He built like a refrigerator.
No, but his stomach's not big, and he can't get on top of me anyway.
I'm
Our
soft.
proportion-
I don't know. I don't know. You want to have a refrigerator humping you and shit. I'm soft. My body's soft, nigga. Just Persuasion the first person up here to match you with the vapes.
Ting. Yes, she is. Because we vape. Don't be trying to change the subject.
Nah. What we talking about?
You, you nigga, you can change the subject. Go ahead.
Nah. I'm chilling.
No, I just said that because I was thinking about it. Like, y'all never got smashed like during sex. Somebody was just too big.
It's the big nigga, anti-big nigga portion of the show.
I'm just asking because this happened. It's in my mind. Like it really happened to me before.
What
like,
happened? Tell us what happened.
I really was damn near smothered. Like no lie. Like I couldn't breathe.
I like being smothered with booty though. I can have an absurd ass addiction. Like you know the you know
You be saying crazy.
No, but he do.
Like,
Like it's
dead
like
ass. I'm not even joking.
yeah, like he's dead.
I might need to go see a psychologist for my shit.
He's
Like,
like
why do I
ass in
love?
your face?
Why do I love big ass booty?
That's like
Sounds like jazz.
It sounds like what? See, Jack, that's why Jack laughing. That neck is strong. We confirmed it right now.
but just outrageous size booties though. Like not like
Nigga, I'm a big nigga. You a big booty to you because you can call some bitches big. Well, I thought she regular.
no way.
But I went
There's
through a
no
phase
way.
though, right? Because I'm from Los Angeles, California. So all the girls there are like size 1s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to college, play basketball in Texas, I went through that phase too where I was like, these women are huge. Because my whole life I was so used to we don't have thick. Like back when I was growing up, California, we didn't have thick. It was like you're either skinny or you fat or you chubby. There was no
Is it
in
still like that?
between. Okay, because I'm like, I don't know because I ain't been there in some years. But when I went to Texas, I'm like, thick. This girl is like a size 8 with like I didn't understand the concept. So now even when I date, I like skinny. Like she's skinny. Like you take her ass out, she's probably a size 1. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
You
Like
could not take that ass out.
Obnoxious.
That ass is there. It's there. It's present.
Don't let jazz cuss you out now.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Anything to get me out of that funk right was it. Whoa, y'all finna change this whole dynamic of this interview. I'm
there.
gonna get up and walk her way backwards. Cause Jazz is gonna be like, really, nigga? Look at her ass while I'm sitting right here,
I'm not.
nigga.
Nah, I'm not going. Matter of fact, I'm looking at JoJo the rest of the day.
No, but
I don't want to see no ass. I'm looking at JoJo.
yeah, I understand what you're saying because I didn't understand that concept of like thick, slim, thick, none of that.
So really, that only exists in like what, the South?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Because even when I was in New York, like it wasn't a thing of slim, thick, nothing. It was
New York
like
got
you're
some thick,
chubby,
fat
you're
girls
fat.
that-
But we don't.
You said New York got who?
New York got some fat girls.
But they
that's-
don't call them that though. They
They
don't
got
say you're thick.
BBLs. That's why they get fat to get BBLs.
I
to
thought
be
you couldn't
shaped.
get like a BBL if you was like unhealthy. Like so they was just big as hell.
No, the girls,
I'm
they
dead ass serious.
No, they gain weight to get the lipo and get the Brazilian.
Yeah, 'cause that's what you gotta
Them
do.
girls in New York gotta realize nobody's up there. It's like 100% black. They got Spanish,
In New
Dominican.
York?
Yes, they got Spanish, Dominican. Most of them black girls is mixed
Me
with
no black.
Dominican or Jamaican or
Me no
something.
black.
They
mixed
thought
with.
I was Dominican when I lived in the
Be
Bronx.
Dominican.
They really did.
Because there's no
Yeah.
black,
I do look
there's no
Dominican.
real
You think
straight
so?
black girls there. So it's just like their culture is when they get big, they get big, and now it's time to go get some
Well, now
surgery.
thick is a thing though.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
But
see.
I
in
was
the
talking
Sou- I
about
think-
back then. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
see
in
it.
you
the
saying
South,
back
though.
then like you 30.
I don't see some.
I'm 26, so when I was growing up, it wasn't.
Confused. Like she be
Like,
saying
back
back then,
then.
like
Wait, what's wrong with being 30?
5 to 10 years ago?
no, I'm 33.
Oh.
But she's saying back then it's like
Like it was a
Like
long
she
time
experienced-
ago.
like she experienced
like,
it.
like
Six
she
She
years
just
just
said
ago,
like she not
6
even
to
30
10
yet.
years.
She's talking about some
4
way
years
back
ago.
then.
She
Way back when?
4 years ago
yonder.
was back then. for her.
Way back yonder.
What year were you born? So we can know what era we were in at that
She
time.
was born in 1996.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, my little brother 25. So
Okay.
Damn, I
he was born in 97.
7 years old.
We be doing the thing right because we have a 7-year age gap. So we be laughing because she'll play songs that I'm like, I ain't never heard.
I played
this
Heartbreak
shit live.
Hotel by Whitney Houston and Faith
Y'all know
Davis,
that
Kelly
song?
Price.
Yes.
Yeah.
I played
I'd
that.
never
She
heard
was
that in
like,
life.
what? Because she didn't
But
know
not
who
even
Kelly
like,
Price
with your,
was.
like your mom.
She
I
didn't
did
know
never
who.
played it. Hold on now.
She didn't know who Kelly Price was.
I did know Kelly Price was.
That
I
was
just
so
never heard a
shocking
song.
to me. I was like, wait,
Kelly
wait
Price?
a minute. Let
I
me
didn't-
play you a song, girl. Heartbreak Hotel. This is the heartbreak. Like, she don't know
Listen,
a lot of
in
things.
my defense though, I love rap. That's all I listen to. Like
Did you
she's
listen
one
to Petey Pablo?
No, I wasn't that.
Wow, but she listens to rap though. I'm so
No, but not
Even
Petey
I know who
Pablo.
Petey Pablo is.
I know who Petey Pablo is, but I didn't listen to him. There's a difference.
Petey Pablo song.
Freak a
Hell.
Leak or something, right?
Wait,
Yeah, I know my music, but I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, but
listen. I'm not.
When niggas think about Petey Pablo, that is not the
Oh,
first
no?
song they think
Well,
about.
when you think about Petey Pablo, you ain't really thinking about him anyway.
when I think about Petey
Why you
Pablo, I
Petey
think about
Pablo like
Drumline.
that?
Yeah, whoa.
When I think
He
about
just
Petey
called it
Pablo,
straight.
I think about Drumline.
I think about
Right.
North.
Y'all ready?
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I think
ready?
about.
What is Drumline?
Wow.
What the
No, I'm
she's-
kidding.
what?
I'm kidding.
She said she ain't never seen Drumline. Don't look at the ass, Kodak.
I'm not looking. I'm
kidding,
looking.
I'm kidding.
I'm looking straight.
Don't look at the ass, Kodak.
I'm looking straight.
Don't look at the
I'm
ass.
embarrassed. I am
You see
so
why?
embarrassed.
Don't look at it.
I'm looking
Don't look
at
at
that
it.
back wall.
Next question.
Don't look at it.
We
Don't
just
look
gonna
at
let
it.
social media eat her up for
Jazz
that.
goddamn just jump across. So man,
I'm trying to save you. Don't look.
Jazz gonna turn into Batman on the.
Y'all are crazy.
I am
She ain't never
vengeance.
seen none of the house parties either, though.
No,
Did you see the new house party?
no.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah, no.
at least you.
I watched the new house. I didn't like it. I was mad. Because don't redo nothing that's iconic already.
I was high as hell.
They
I
gonna
don't
redo
remember.
everything.
Yeah, they do.
They
as long as
gonna
they don't
redo.
touch Fridays, we good.
Got some bad news,
Like I
sister.
didn't see like
Dang.
Or Love and Basketball.
That.
Who would be in a new? About a new white man can't jump.
Me, I'm finna be in a new Love and Basketball.
Oh yeah, give you a little exercise.
Do you what? What? Which one?
She been trying to do this English accent for the past day. That shit is not, bro. We are not making it out the hood.
I'm currently taking acting classes. So I'm
What?
trying
This
to
sound Australian, bro. What the
Hey.
fuck is that?
Nigga, I'm practicing. That was my regular voice.
Regular, JoJo.
Yeah, I'm taking acting classes now, so they got me doing like different Yeah, and Kodak, he's supposed to be helping me, and she said my instructor said that I'm gonna be getting on people's nerves. So fuck
My coach
you.
said the same thing. I think I get on a lot of people's nerves when it comes to my acting.
Yeah, I don't
Those
care.
don't be acting though. She be acting like she give a damn, but she really be getting on my fucking nerve. Anyway, I got a question for everybody involved, right? So, say you and your friends make a plan, right? They make a plan to go out to like brunch or dinner or whatever. But your partner, whoever you talking to, comes up with something impromptu. Same day you supposed to kick with your partner.
Bye.
And are you wrong for canceling the appointment with your friends to go kick with whoever you talking to?
I'm leaving my friends.
Yeah, I'm leaving my friends too.
You leaving your
I
friends?
done did it before.
She like, I'm not leaving my friends.
Jazz, you not leaving your friends?
I thought we was all gonna be on the same page. Y'all switched it up.
Y'all lying. Jazz
It's
is
just you.
cap. She's gonna leave her friends.
I'm leaving my friends for sure.
I'm absolutely leaving my niggas. Like,
First of all,
If we planned it,
yes.
Like a,
no,
like
like
a,
if I'm talking to my friend today and they're like, okay, in 4 days we're doing this. I got the section, the bottles. No, I'm not. That's wrong. I'll
That is
invite
wrong.
her. I would be
And
like,
I'm not
hey,
going.
babe, let's do this real quick. Then we'll
And
have
I'm
our,
not going.
our day.
Because if
Hell
I
no,
make
because I don't
plans,
like being outside.
That
No,
is
not
true.
if
going.
I make plans, I don't give a damn. I
What
don't
if it's
wanna
like
be
a
around
trip?
them. If it's a trip, I ain't gonna make no plans. Then you can just go ahead. Then I'm finna make a trip while you on your trip.
I'm saying like if
I know how to
going
get
on
her
a
out her plans though. That's the thing.
That's so toxic.
It is. I love it.
That's really bad.
Yep.
Because it's not toxic. It's toxic, but it's not. It's because give me the same energy you want me to give you. So
But
if
she
you don't
playing
wanna cancel-
something with her friends.
Yeah, you plan something with your friends. Okay, cool. Y'all planned the trip. Cool. Now I can just go ahead and plan the trip with my friends.
Now
And
you
then-
mad that I'm
and-
going on this trip, so
and
you
then
finna go with
Jazz be
me.
like,
Now you about to
well,
y'all about to out trip each other?
Like for what?
Jazz be like, well, no.
So you're not even
I
happy on the
cancel.
trip. You just trying to looking at their story.
I'm gonna have a
Because
ball.
Oh,
what
it's
make
raining in Bali right now too. That's
I
what you
have
get,
a ball.
bitch.
She would
facts.
definitely be
That
stalking
be
my
the one.
story. She would
I'm
definitely
gonna still
stalk
have a
my
ball
story.
though.
Yeah.
I am too.
I just feel like I mean,
Mad
if
the
you want
whole
them
time.
I'm gonna go outside.
if you want them to go,
Looking
then
at your story 15 seconds after
Yeah.
it
figure it
posts.
out. Where the fuck are you? And what kind of fun are you having? I'm upset. You
No,
not
I'm
going.
absolutely leaving my friend. I broke up with somebody over
Let
that.
somebody tell me they going. Let somebody I'm talking to tell me that they going on a trip. First of all, there ain't no such thing as an all guys trip. I said
That's
what I
oh my
said.
god, yeah, like
What that mean?
it
I
really is.
What you mean? What that mean?
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's no
a
such thing as an all guys trip.
though.
You said, but it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
because girls can literally go out the country and just be them. Like we don't
Man,
have
some
to
of these
have
girls
a
can't
nigga
even go to
try to-
Miami and just be them.
Well, then that's
That's
them
different.
girls.
Let's get
That's
real.
them
Let's be
girls.
real.
I just feel like
If I'm
that's
gonna
different.
Speak on girls,
Let's
I'm gonna
be
speak
real.
on my
A girl's trip.
experiences.
This is
Nah.
the difference now. A girl's trip out the country and a girl's trip to Miami is two totally different
Totally
trips.
different things.
'Cause when you going out
can
the
easily
country,
call
you-
somebody and be like, "Hey, we going to
Exactly.
Miami,"
You don't
or
really
I'm
know
gonna
too
be in
many
Miami.
people.
Can't
That'd be a
randomly
day trip.
call nobody and be like, "Oh, I'm going to Paris. You want to meet me out there?"
Yeah,
The
it's
fuck, bitch?
kind of
no,
very
I can't meet
much.
you out there.
Yeah, exactly. But I had a dude though tell me one time because I told him I was like, "There's no such thing as an all guys trip." And then he was like, "Well, it's no such thing as all girls trip." I'm like, "Yes, it is. Like, we can go out, we can have fun. Like, we don't niggas can't be around niggas and then not want to have sex. Like, you're
What?
gonna want
Whoa.
to
Not want to have girls around. I'm not gonna say sex.
What?
I'm not gonna say sex. I'm gonna say guys.
What is happening?
Guys is not gonna go
You didn't
on
let
a
me
trip.
finish.
Guys
Nigga,
is
no,
not
we
gonna
heard
go
the fuck what you said.
on a
What I'm
trip
saying
and it
is-
just be only guys, and for the whole 4 days it just be straight guys.
Girls
No.
too though.
So you said
What?
they going
No,
out of
hold
trap?
on, fuck that.
Girls
Let me say
too.
what I was saying.
Some girls
What I was
might.
saying was
All
is
of
that
y'all.
guys can't be around a lot of guys and not
You talking
want
like you're
to
not a
have
girl.
sex
When I
with
go
a
on
girl. Like they're gonna be a guy can't be in the house with a whole bunch of guys that just think that like some
That's
niggas is
young
gonna
and
want to fuck.
childish.
Like
We
that's all I'm
enjoy my
saying.
scenery.
Niggas want to fuck anyway. That
Right,
was-
so there's gonna be some type of fucking going on, not with each other, obviously, but I'm saying like
might be.
niggas are gonna try to
The
niggas
group
are
of
gonna try
niggas-
to find something to fuck on. Like there's no way there's gonna be
So
four dudes.
sex tourism.
There's a dude in the crib, right? It's a group of niggas. It's about like 7 of y'all. Y'all got an Airbnb.
I don't like how this going.
Y'all there for like 4 days. You
Yeah,
trying to
it's
tell
not
me a
just gonna be-
nigga's
yeah,
not gonna
no.
fuck something for 4 days? So we're all
They gonna
7
have a
niggas gonna be in
stripper
their room
party.
jacking off?
What?
They're gonna have a
Fucking
stripper
weird.
party or something. Some girls
Well,
is
so
gonna
what be
pop
going on
up
on
in
the
a
cruise ship?
situation
Y'all be-
We
somewhere.
be having fun. doing?
No.
We don't be fucking trying to plan these niggas to come and fuck. Like, no. Now there will be niggas involved because
That's the point though.
there will be niggas involved, but
That's not good. Like,
but not because we want to have sex with the guy, but because the guy's just around. We're around, they're around. They got bottles and sections, and they got accesses to different places, and girls just gonna
Jazz
go.
thinks so little of girls, and I think I don't know.
What you mean she think little of girls?
She thinks so.
Your friend group. So this is what it depends on too.
I can't even finish, but I'll let her finish. She can go ahead.
It depends on the friend group. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you hang with some hoes, I don't want you.
But what if they're hoes and you're faithful and they know you faithful?
There's no such thing. People in relationships cannot be friends with a lot of single people or with hoes. It just don't happen. There's going to be some type of influence.
I
eventually.
definitely have a whole friend, maybe a couple of them. But
what you do ain't got nothing to do with me, sis.
yeah, you know what she do ain't got nothing to do with me.
It's
You
always
can't think
gonna.
like that.
Are you single?
I don't know what the fuck I am.
Me neither.
That's the question.
I don't fucking
Because
know.
are you the whole friend?
Nah, I know I ain't the whole friend. I ain't that at all. But
That's
Okay.
what I be saying.
Purr.
Like, bro, I don't understand how people can judge somebody based off of how they act. I get birds of a feather flock together. I understand that. But we're in a world where I have my own mind.
yeah.
And if you don't allow that person to have their own
She
mind,
just got influenced.
I was just about to say, like, I think the only time that it would
Just
be
got influenced. So you sitting there about the cat.
I
You was
think-
just at the club when you wasn't supposed to be because one of your friends called and said, "Pull out."
Uh-oh.
But did she do anything wrong?
Influence. That's what I mean.
So wait, but did she
Yeah,
she
she
fuck
was-
on something though?
No,
did she
but she was in the
cheat?
club with a dude she wasn't supposed to be in.
a facility, like.
But one of her ex dudes.
Was y'all in the same section?
Yes, one of her ex dudes basically. And I
Wasn't in the
said,
same section.
"Whoa,
Not the same section, by the way.
because your whole friend called and said, "Girl, we outside. Pull up. You got in the car, and now you're single."
I like how the loudest person
You see what I'm
likes to
saying?
interrupt you and not let you
Now
speak.
she was single for a couple days.
But hold on though. If she didn't do nothing with the dude,
I don't care. As long as I cannot be in a facility with anybody that you had
I
any
never
dealings
said
with,
that.
bro.
I never said
but
that.
she said
did.
she
Catfish,
said
bro.
that he was over
She is
there and she was
catfish.
over here.
They were in the same section.
No, we was not. I told her, never mind. I'm not finna have this debate on this freaking thing. Like
Why
this
not have it
with
here?
somebody
Shit. This
Wait,
is the best
who
place
is
to
trying to
have
It
it.
really is.
She's just trying to
Because
use this platform to constantly
what
keep
makes you
embarrassing
feel-
me
no,
and trying to
that's
make
not
me
what's-
feel like
No, 'cause
I'm
you
just so much smaller than her, and how I carry myself is so disrespectful to her, and it's how I am and how I was raised, and who I am is just so wrong, and I'm just over it.
Okay, let me ask this question. She said she over it, so let's just be over it. I personally don't feel like it's nothing wrong with somebody hanging out with their whole friends if they not doing whole things. Like if they not doing whole things, it should be okay. Now, if someone has shown in the past that they're not trustworthy to be out with their whole friend, then I could see how someone could not want them to be around them. But I don't think you should judge somebody based off of because they got whole friends, because I have whole friends. I used to be the whole friend, so I know how the shit goes. Like you either your friend, if she a hoe, that's fine. But if she respect what you got going on, she ain't gonna be on no bullshit. And if she is, that's just not your friend. Now my nigga has whole friends, and I be pissed when he go outside with his whole friends. But that's because he's still a hoe.
Oh, okay.
You know?
That makes sense.
No, I'm just saying like my nigga, like
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You know.
Hypothetically.
I get that.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
No, my nigga, like
Little dip.
no, like my nigga.
Clarify that.
My nigga, when I say my nigga, I mean that's like he my man. Like he's when I say my nigga, I mean like he's my man. I don't have a man, but he's my man. If that makes sense. I'm single. But that exactly.
That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's my man. I can't stand his stupid ass.
I'm glad we're
But
having
I'm
to come
single.
to Jesus. What the fuck does that mean?
Ready to mingle. Don't slide in my DMs.
This sounds
Don't
very,
slide
this
my
sounds
DMs.
very complicated.
I'm like, whoa.
How is it not
complicated about it?
complicated?
Cause I'm his girl, but I'm not his girl. Yeah, exactly.
You ain't leaving that nigga.
I'm saying like we're not together. We were together, but we're not. And we've been together for so long. It's like when we hang out, because we still hang out. So when we hang out, yeah, like he introduced me as his girl.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting.
No, that's my nigga. It's not my friend. He's my nigga. It's hard to explain, guys. It's very toxic. My viewers, they know. Our viewers, they know. Like, same ongoing bullshit.
It's toxic.
It's toxic. It's very much so toxic.
Hey, great sex with your friend or awful sex with the love of your life?
I'll do the awful sex.
Awful sex.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll never. I don't cross that line. If you my friend, you my friend. Like
Shit.
when I say you,
okay.
when I say like that's my bro, that's my bro. Like
I'm
cross
going with the
line.
good sex with the friend.
Why is she lying?
I mean,
How many times have you had sex with your friend?
what's your answer?
I mean,
Well,
I've had sex with my friends before.
Same.
I have all guy friends. So the fact that you're sitting here trying to be funny is
You don't have all guy friends.
it's like one
It's
girl that
you don't have
she
just
won't let it down. Like now
two.
she's trying to get personal.
It's
But no,
two.
my core friends are all guys. She don't even let me have female friends like that. So my core
'Cause you
friends
fuck 'em.
is my core friends. It's all guys, and no, I don't play like that. I don't cross that line.
She's a munch.
I'm gonna say that
I'm a munch.
I'm a munch too.
Hello.
She tried one time and she might double back. She might not.
Anyway.
I'm not having sex with neither one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this. I have in the past had sex with a friend before.
How was it?
It was good. I'm just glad we just knocked that out. You know, got that
one time
out of our
is-
system,
yeah,
and then now we
sometimes
can really be friends and let the
just want it
sexual
one time.
tension just
Y'all
go
couldn't
away.
kiss to figure that out though.
You don't kiss everybody.
Don't
And let me
kiss
say this.
Oh my
And
god.
let me say this.
Don't kiss me. Motherfucker try to
Let me
kiss
see how much
me.
time I got.
Don't fucking kiss me.
I'm not. Before we get to the sex part, if you kiss me and it ain't, I don't feel nothing. I'm like, yeah, no, this.
Well,
ain't
I
it.
had a homeboy. We were cool for a very long time. We're still cool to this day. We were just fucking, like fucking. Like it was great. It was great. And we never kissed. Never kissed once. Yeah, never.
So you just went in, put your pants down. He pulled his pants
So
down.
we were chilling, like we was kicking it like homies, like we was really like on that. And then shit, one day we got drunk, we just fucked. And it was amazing. And then we just became friends even more and was just having sex. We were friends, but we had sex when we, you know, I didn't care what he had going on and he didn't care about what I had going on, which was cool because our relationship was what it was. We was just linking up, hanging out as friends, and then we'll have sex. Cause sex, you know, sometimes when you go into something, your mindset, if it's like this is just sex, some women can just really just be that. Like it's not always, but I love you, but I miss you, but please let's be together. It's not always like that. So me going into that knowing like, oh, we cool, that's the homie, and we would have sex, then that's just what it was. It was never
women. I mean, a lot of people don't think women can have that type of stigma, and it's just like, bro, I be want sex too. I don't want you.
yeah.
Yeah,
What?
we know how to. We
But
know how to.
that makes you a hoe.
No, that
What
doesn't.
does?
That
What-
makes you
what-
small-minded.
No,
Wait,
'cause
what makes you a hoe?
No, look, we have this.
But what
we
makes
have
you
this
a
conversation
hoe?
so
What
much.
makes you a hoe?
Sexual liberation with women is a myth.
That is so.
It's a myth.
It's a myth.
This
It's
is coming
not
from a virgin.
real.
What's not real?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying in my ear? You said what?
I said you're saying that we're not allowed to be sexually liberated.
No,
and that, 'cause
I'm
that
saying-
makes us a hoe. We're
So-
not on the corner selling ourselves. We're not
If
prostituting.
women have multiple sex partners, y'all think
that's
that's
not what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
we're
talking
saying.
about.
No,
That's not
what do you
we
mean?
were talking about.
No. What do you mean?
You jumped the gun. We wasn't
Let-
talking
let-
about
Oh no! If that's your only part, cool. But I'm saying
she
no.
jumped straight to the hole.
No, because we have this discussion a lot because she tries to say when she was single, she was sexually liberated.
I was.
And I'm saying as women,
I didn't owe nobody no explanation.
No,
You don't think like there's such thing as a body count for
Okay,
women? Like there's just certain things you shouldn't just because you're single, you shouldn't be out here sleeping with
I
every
wasn't
man
sleeping,
you see.
but that's
Okay.
not what she's saying.
Well,
I
when
was not
you say you
sleeping with
shouldn't sleep
everybody.
with every man that you see,
But if I got these two
have you-
people that
you
give
had
me
sex with a man
something
before?
sexually in
You've
between
never
them,
had sex
I'm gonna
with a
keep
man
having sex with
before?
them
No.
too.
hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say this. You've never had sex with a man,
No.
so you don't know what the dick do.
No, I don't care. It's not about what it does or what it doesn't do. I say the same thing to my guy friends. I'm like, after a certain point, you guys are just hoeing at this point.
What's wrong with
Sexual.
hoeing?
Jazz is saying this
No.
like she ain't never had multiple sex partners before. This is
Look,
coming
we-
from somebody who's sexually
love hoes.
who was sexually liberated herself.
We love
so
hoes.
it's just like
I don't say that.
don't
I don't
say it
say
because-
sexual liberation is not real. Like at a certain point, I admit I was in the streets. I can admit that as a woman to say like I was out
so
here
do you consider
wilding.
yourself a hoe?
I was out here at a point I could have been. Yes.
Could have been.
Yes.
So
you
you
were.
was.
Yes.
So when you
you
say-
get what I'm saying?
so when you say sexual-
but we have to hold ourselves accountable,
So
and I
you-
feel like sexual liberation just allows us as women
It
to
is
say,
holding yourself
"Well, I'm just
accountable. It's not
liberated."
me
Okay, well, let me
stepping
ask you
myself and
this.
calling myself a hoe.
Hold on.
I'm putting a fancy word on it.
Wait,
Just say you was hoeing. You
wait.
a hoe.
Why though? Why do you have to
You can't
say?
keep calling me a hoe though, because
No,
I'm not.
I'm saying then when you were single,
I wasn't. I was having sex with two people. I was talking to multiple people, but I was having sex with them too because they was both giving me something in that time that I wanted. One couldn't give me what the other one was giving, and this one wasn't giving me what the other one was giving, and I wasn't willing to be in a relationship. And everybody knew it, and I don't think that's me being a hoe. That's me being sexually liberated.
She didn't change
and
the story.
knowing
I'm
what
gonna let
I
her have
want.
it. That's why I'm like, I'll let you have it, girl.
What is your?
Yeah, no, I'll let her have it.
Wait. I didn't get to
I'll
finish.
let you have it. Huh?
I didn't get to finish. Okay, so I think personally, okay, now say if a person was a hoe, not saying you, not saying anybody, but say a person was a hoe or is a hoe. So,
Well, no, you have to. If you want to be with somebody, you gotta look past their past.
I mean, like,
That's
why
just is what it is.
why does somebody, how many people they slept with matter?
Because people
Like-
don't want to be with somebody who everybody had access to.
Thank you.
And it's also to the point like
Like,
Who
I don't
is
get this whole
everybody
thing
though?
of-
Because do you know how many people are in the fucking world?
Do you know how
you gotta fuck
embarrassing
the
that
whole,
is?
you gotta fuck the
though?
whole world to be
Well,
a
you
hoe?
said
Yeah,
everybody.
no,
You said everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
like,
really, not literally everybody, but a lot of people. Like, I don't want it on my girl face that I be in a bunch of bitches DMs. So
But you be in a whole bunch
and
of bitches
vice
DMs.
versa. You don't want to walk in a room with your girl and it's at least you in a room full of 20 niggas and 5 of them could say they smashed.
So basically,
She was
so
being a
basically,
little
you're saying
careless.
the problem isn't how many dudes she fucking. That's not the problem. The problem isn't how many people they having sex with. The problem is how it look when you get with them.
I think it's embarrassing. I hold myself to a higher standard. There's certain women I'm not bringing out in public at all.
So I
Just because
think-
I know what it looks like.
So I think that being said, then it shouldn't be a problem with somebody being a hoe. It should only be a problem with somebody being a hoe is if you want to date somebody that's being a hoe. Like, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter how many bodies
If that
a
person
person
is not
has.
willing to change for you, then understood. You can say they're a hoe. But if this person is completely changed, there's no reason for you to keep constantly calling them a hoe just because.
I don't believe in the word hoe.
I believe in the word hoe when you're a prostitute and you're putting a price on you.
I just don't.
Like, hey,
what?
this is
I don't.
that. And
It's a lot
we're gonna
happening
have
right
sex
now.
with
I
that.
think that's what's wrong with the dating world. We try to like
Redefine.
and downplay and redefine. Like it's just not.
The reason why I say this is because this word hoe, this hoe word is always thrown around to women.
I do the same thing to my guy friends. I'm
No,
like, you
but
a
that's
hoe.
you,
I
though.
would never.
But that's
be-
you.
like, know-
Really, when you say hoe, everybody knows that you're directing that word towards a female
yeah.
when
that's
you
what
say
I
the
said.
word hoe. So it's just like women are steadily being called hoes. I don't like that word because if a woman wants to have sex
Jojo,
with who she
hoes
wants
exist.
to, hold on. If a woman,
Yeah, I'm like-
but listen to what I'm saying. But if a woman wants, but hoe gets thrown around too freely though. Like
It's a lot of women hoeing.
No,
Yeah,
but what
they
I'm saying is
are.
that's just too freely. You call somebody a hoe because she don't want to fuck you, but she hang out with you.
Nah.
Y'all go out, y'all
That's
go
not
take
it.
trips, but she don't want to
She
fuck
a hoe.
you.
not it.
Look
That's
what
not
she's
it.
hoes.
Like, I'm saying what I'ma say.
Or she
Nah,
a
no, say what you
hoe.
about to say.
Right,
but
like let me say what I'm gonna say because this is some real
The
shit. A
hoes,
nigga will
like-
call you a hoe and have that shit get spread around because she not fucking you and fucking somebody else, but you want her pussy so bad and you so mad. Now he calling you a hoe. Now you a hoe.
No. What I'm talking about is
If they got the whole facts to verify
here's
it, then
$2,000. Here's my pussy. You are selling pussy.
Yeah, that's a hoe.
That's different.
way different.
That's what we talking about. But it's a lot of people.
We're
like,
not talking
women,
about
like,
women who
it's-
are
About the
selling
girls
pussy.
who's not even selling it, but
It's
just
rare.
the ones who be
It's
owing.
rare that a woman will even.
There be people that be out here hoeing.
Yes.
Okay, but all I'm saying is I don't like that hoe word because it's straight directly towards women, and all it is there are some women that are out here being sexually active, and they may not be like fucking 7, 8, 9 niggas at once, but they might be fucking 2 niggas at once, and one nigga might be mad that you fucking them 2 niggas and now you're a hoe.
Single
But there's
people
men
are
out
always
here.
hoes, though.
But listen,
That's the crazy
there's
part.
men
Single
out here
people
that's
are
That's why I
fucking
stay in
30
relationships.
bitches. Niggas out here fucking 30 bitches, but what is he? He not a hoe.
Yeah, he a hoe too. You can call him a hoe.
He not
You
a
can call-
hoe.
Yes, you're right. You can call him a hoe. He hoeing.
He not. That shit not gonna stick with him like it stick with women. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
it's a double standard. Life is full of double standards. Some benefit women, some benefit men.
But yes, hoeing is a thing.
Hoeing is that absolutely the thing. And I was about to say, I don't even, it's to the point where now a woman not even gonna tell you no if you're trying to fuck. She gonna just give you a price. Hoeing.
You gonna pay?
Most niggas would.
I'm talking about you
Nah, I'm taking.
Whoa.
today
Nah, and yesterday and the day before.
by somebody else, somebody different from last week, y'all.
Nah, who was talking last week?
No, the girl we was talking about on here last week is a different girl now.
I don't remember.
I do.
I'm in love.
I'm
Stop
keeping
hating.
track. You're
I gotta-
toxic.
Who?
You.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Okay.
Is kissing more intimate than giving oral?
I think oral is too intimate to me personally. I'm not going around putting my mouth on anybody.
You want my answer? I mean, we're probably about to say the same. I don't like kissing. I love eating butt though. I don't eat everybody butt. Let's put that out there. But
See, you gotta be clear on that.
We're saying
because
intimate.
Everybody think that eating pussy is not a thing, or it's okay to just do it to everybody. And I'm like, that's different. Like, oh, everybody don't even wipe from front to back, or however they need to wipe.
Then you gotta
People
get
are
out of
really
there.
Putting their mouth on everything.
I think that kissing is more intimate than oral.
I agree.
Cause when you having sex, typically, like if you meet somebody, say you meet somebody at the club and you finna have a one night stand, like if I know I'm not finna see this nigga again and I know I really wanna fuck him, then we're just gonna have sex, we're gonna go all out. Like, what we holding back for type thing. That's what I'm thinking. How it would happen.
That's
but
fair.
kissing is just like, hell no, I'm not a kisser. Don't kiss me.
Something about the saliva and the tongue getting in your mouth and all that shit. And,
You putting your tongue. your tongue in her-
I can't.
you like-
I can't explain it.
You putting your tongue in her booty, but you won't put your tongue in her mouth.
Well, I'm not saying, okay, I don't think we're asking
confused.
which one would you rather do, because that's a different question. Which one would you rather do and which one's more intimate are two different questions for me. Because I personally think that kissing someone, for me, is more intimate than me sucking a nigga dick. Like, I'm just
If I'm eating the butt, I'm doing it because I want to put your cheeks in my face. You got some big ass booty cheeks and put them in my face.
But I'm not saying which one I would rather do. I'm just saying I think the kissing is more intimate. I'm not a kisser, so if I kiss you, I really like you.
Aw, Pookie.
Shut up. Jazz, what's wrong?
I'm good.
You good?
I was just sitting that question out. Yeah.
We sitting that question out. You got any other? What else is in your notes?
Nothing. Let's do a confession.
A confession?
Yeah.
Oh, the confession sessions. Yes, we have something on the radio show we call the confession sessions. Just get something off your chest, something that nobody knows. JoJo, you want to go first?
My confession is I would prefer, I said this already, but I would prefer to be with an older man. Like older. Like I like older men. Older.
Like 50?
Like 42
50.
range.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Do I have Why do you like older men?
I don't know. Maybe because they just be more so, I don't know, they're like organized and they know what they want and they're like established.
So
If
that's
they
why the
have
old niggas
kids,
used to be
they're
on the
kinda
college
older
campuses all the
now.
time. They just getting their life. They just getting their life together. So now they can get the woman that they always been wanted that they couldn't get when they was when they were peers.
But you know, the guys who typically slide in my DMs be younger guys. Like, and I don't
Like 18, 19?
like in college.
Yeah, around that same
In
age.
college or like just got out of college. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because they can't really.
Well, because it's I don't know. I just can't see that. I no.
It just don't make sense to you.
Yeah, it'll feel weird.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, it'll feel weird. But yeah,
You guys have any confessions?
You go first. I don't know.
I don't have no confessions.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
it could be something small, like a guilty pleasure, like what you like to eat that nobody knows.
I be taking edibles every day. Wow. What? How did you know? That's crazy. That was a whack confession.
No, I guess whatever.
Damn. What do I need? What do I need to confess?
Oh no, last night I confessed I have a bathroom phobia.
What's a bathroom phobia?
I'm scared of bathrooms.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called.
I don't care. I got a bathroom phobia.
I don't use public bathrooms.
Yeah, me either.
So you just hold it?
I'm terrified. Yeah, I will hold that shit. I would rather pee outside than pee in a public bathroom.
I actually had. No, it's going.
Listen,
Wait, what?
Jazz will probably laugh at me
would.
for telling this story, but I honestly don't give a damn. We just recently went on a cabin trip where we didn't just phones off, no nothing.
In Tennessee.
No, we was here. It was in North Georgia. But our cabin was like 30 minutes from where we was. And y'all, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Like,
You peed in the cup.
no, girl, listen. I did have to shit. Listen, but I had to pee so bad that I said, Jazz, I'm finna just pee outside while she went in the liquor store. I said, Jazz, I had to stop myself from peeing. I said, I'm about to shit outside. I have to find a bathroom right now. I said, how far are we away from the cabin? She said, about 30 minutes. I said, Jazz, I can't wait. I said, I can't wait. I said, we have to find something right now or I'm going to go outside.
I'd have shitted outside.
Shit outside is
But
nasty.
she knew it was
Now, that's
something
different level.
But she knew it was something
I would've
serious
shitted
because
outside.
I don't use public
Yeah, she
bathrooms.
don't, yeah.
So when I said a Walgreens popped up, I said, "Oh,
Yeah, she was
please
so
let it
already-
be open." I said, "Cause I can't hold it." I literally ran, and
That's
she said, "It was
disgusting.
so serious." Wasn't it? I said, "Yeah, I had to go."
Yeah.
That shit just happened to me yesterday. Like when I was.
It was bad,
I was on a date. And we.
You had to shit on a date?
Yes.
You shit in the
bruh.
bathroom?
Yes, bruh.
That
That's how I know she
disgusting,
fucked
wasn't
with me, dog. Because I know she knew what I was going through. No. We was at go.
You was in the restaurant.
Yeah, we was at. Yeah,
Don't
we
tell
was
the
at.
place.
Yeah, we was at the restaurant. We was at the restaurant and I was talking. So I be talking. I be real passionate about this whatever I'm talking about,
And it
right?
dropped in your stomach.
And you know how you feel it.
Yeah.
And it was, and I was like taking. I was talking. Yeah, I was. Yeah, you know.
That's how I was driving. I was like, I gotta go. I was like, Jazz, I cannot. I said, I
And
can't
then-
wait 30 minutes. I was like, it's right there. Like, I gotta go.
What's crazy because I had just cut my hair yesterday morning, so I had nothing to stop. The sweat beads was just peeling.
You trying to hold back that shark.
Yeah.
Like that.
So, and then
I was so glad I was with somebody I'm comfortable with because
what I really be thinking about is like the amount of time that I'm about to have to wait
Yes.
To have to like if I'm waiting till I get home, it's gonna be a few hours, or I can make it happen right now. And I told JoJo, look, hey, that's why you got to squat so your legs can be strong. I squatted so strong over that goddamn toilet.
Shit everywhere.
Nah, I had good aim, but I did. It was one time. There was one time I missed when I was younger. I'll never forget this shit. I was headed to Houston for All Stars 2013, and we was on the road. And I'm like, yo, it dropped. I had that feeling we was driving. I said, all right, we're gonna go to this gas station. Man, I feel bad for whoever worked in that gas station that night.
Yeah, I don't use public bathrooms.
It was too much to get. It was everywhere.
Oh my god.
I feel bad. I'm probably a bad person for that.
Yeah, that's
I'm probably a bad person for that.
a bit much.
I know somebody quit. Whoever was
I would have quit.
on bathroom
that's
duty
too
that night
much.
definitely quit. I probably want somebody
They
like.
probably didn't clean it. They probably left it for the
Then
next
they probably
shift.
they probably got
And fired or quit. Either
it's
way it
probably my
go.
fault. There's a nigga right now listening to this shit. It was you.
I lost my job because of you.
This fat bastard came in and shitted everywhere.
That's crazy. Yeah, that be tough. Like when you be out with somebody or you be at somebody's crib and you gotta go to the bathroom. That be the toughest thing. Like the decision.
Oh,
like,
especially if y'all about to do it. You
Well,
shit.
then you got to take a shower.
yeah, but
Yeah,
then
you just
I don't know.
That's
'cause
what- you gotta
I
do it at
remember you just shit it.
No, you gotta do it at the same time. You gotta shit
Yeah.
and turn the shower on at the same time and make it seem like that whole time you in the shower.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
good way that
That's
first
facts.
7-8 minutes you was on the
steam
toilet.
is gonna knock out the smell, and then when you get in the tub, the soap smell is gonna really take
No,
out
but
the
that's what I was
smell.
gonna say. What you really supposed to do? Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. But
that
what you're really
too.
supposed to do is
Yeah,
get
but
the
then you
soap,
giving yourself away.
let the soap run
Giving
under the
yourself
water while
away.
it's in the shower. While
If
you
just
shit.
turn
Oh,
on the
that's
hot
You
different.
water
did this.
with
She
the
done did this a
steam,
few
you good.
times.
Yeah,
My
I'm
shit
like, that's
dump and
different.
flush with
That's
the
because my shit
steam.
be stanky.
She
Yeah,
be in
that dump and flush.
she be in
give
that
you
juicy
away.
crab.
Flush that
My
toilet
shit be
twice. I know you in that shit.
That juicy crab be having a shit smelling like that. All that garlic
Yeah,
and
juicy crab gets me every
that
time.
garlic
Like, I
and
can't-
honey
Yeah,
sauce.
our stomach too.
All them
Every
oysters.
time though,
Yo.
I just had it. When did I have it?
No,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, man, I'm just getting back normal.
All that grease and crab
I couldn't
shell.
even have no bag of hot Cheetos yesterday because it was gonna reactivate the shit. Literally.
She love hot Cheetos.
I love hot chips. Not hot Cheetos, but I like flaming hot Doritos, the real hot ones.
Oh yeah, those be them. I get like a bag, like assortment of the hot ones, but those for some reason make my stomach hurt.
She threw up on them the other night.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
of them.
them be a little weird. Just those though. I'll eat the puffs, the fries, the Fritos, which
And
are my
drink liquor with them
favorite.
though. That's why. Can't drink liquor with them hot chips. Not them hot Doritos.
No, you can't. You can't drink liquor with no hot nothing. That shit gonna burn the fuck out your chest and your booty hole.
Hey, we was talking about like trips and shit earlier, but like if somebody come on vacation, like you could do like a group trip. They come on a vacation, but they ain't got no money. Like, is that a good reason to cut the friend off?
Yeah.
I might
I
not
would.
cut
To cut them
you
off?
Oh, I'll keep you at a distance. I'll put it like that. I might not
definitely
be
getting
like
that- your
never
friendship
talk to me
grade is
again.
getting
I just
downgraded.
won't have you come out to out the country with me no more. Like,
Yeah, I'm saying
I
it's
just
an
know
out the
what's
country
going
trip.
on.
They came out the country with $200.
No, because I'm thinking
I
about
got
that
friends.
headache that I'm enduring on that trip now. So now when I get back, I'm like, hey, yeah, you on firm probation.
Friend
Well, I don't know how.
It's just too much.
If you ain't got no money to go out the country, you just shit out of luck because I ain't spending no money on
Yeah,
you out
I'm
the
not
country.
spending.
You my friend.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you staying in the house, like you knew what you were getting yourself into.
No, I was.
And some people
Y'all
believe
would
in
keep y'all
vacation and
friends
shit.
If you
It
not my
depends,
real,
'cause
if you
shit.
first of all, I'm not going on no trip with nobody who know not to bring no money. First of all, this is that. But if something happened and you had to send some money back and you ain't got no money on you, then yeah, I'll look out.
Yeah,
but
that's
if you
different.
purposely came out of town with only $200,
Y'all out of town for a
insane.
week.
that's first of
Yeah.
all, that's insensitive.
That's too much. Yeah, that's
insensitive to my
insane.
pockets and inconsiderate to my trip.
I've heard of that happen
No
before.
one would
like,
do that.
I'm not.
Really?
That's I've
heard-
experienced. I've experienced
Yeah, I
that.
ain't
before.
lying. I ain't making it up.
No, I've experienced that before, but you just can't. Just no, it's not happening. And because I like to take care of my friend. Like, okay, you ain't got it. Like, I'll help you as much as I can. But
for a week?
if I'm going out
Yeah, not a
there to
week.
be like where I'm at right here, right now, the money that I got for this trip that's all I got, babe. Now I ain't gonna be able to go snorkeling because your ass
Shit,
need to eat.
man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
And I'm gonna be mad because you're being inconsiderate of my trip and my experiences on this trip.
I'm
Nah,
mad because
you gotta sit down.
why your ass ain't at work. That's why I'm
Yeah.
mad.
But some people
Why you
believe
here?
in doing like when they go out of town, like getting everything like the bare minimum. I saw somebody say, "Oh, it's inexpensive to go out the country." Yes, no, the fuck. I don't want shit cheap on this motherfucker. I want to have fun.
Yeah,
we're not here to cut corners.
I don't want to
give me the nice shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to have a good time. I don't want a penny pinch.
You can go to Jamaica for $700. I don't want no $700 Jamaica trip.
Who's going to Jamaica?
Ooh, I got a question.
What's up?
If you are going out with somebody, someone asks you out on a date, would you be willing to pay for that date that they asked you on?
They asked
you on a date.
No, that's insane. That's ridiculous. I'd be like, you asked me out, so why am I paying?
If you ask me and then we would get there and you say, "Can you cover this?" I'm gonna cover it. All right, my half. I'm a, excuse me.
What you doing?
This up.
I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
So you gonna invite a nigga out and he gotta pay?
If I invite a dude out on a date, then I'm gonna pay for it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but if he invite me out and he looking at me to pay for some shit, I'm gonna look at him crazy. Okay. So I had a situation. It's kind of it's the same, but it's really not. It's really not. But this guy wanted to go somewhere, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, the place you have to set reservations, so I knew that he wasn't gonna do it. Excuse me. So I had to do it. So when I did it, I had to pay a certain amount of money to make the reservations. And am I wrong for feeling some kind of way about that, or am I supposed to just take that as a?
Did he pay for the dinner?
It hasn't happened yet.
No, yeah, because I was gonna say he should have covered it from the beginning.
Wait, so it was your idea?
Even with the reservation?
No, it was his idea, but I don't know if he knew. Like,
but did you tell him?
So he's not from here, so he don't know how the area go.
Like the country or?
Atlanta.
Oh.
Stupid. Yeah, I got a nigga from France.
I don't know. You look like you have a Russian. You got a fucking
Shit. Did you tell him that you had
no
to pay
habla?
No.
Maybe tell him and see how he
Well, I don't want to do that because he's kind of like a top tier ass nigga.
So
shit.
I just feel like I don't
Wait,
want him
what?
to. This is why I say that. I say that because I don't want him to feel like I'm only trying to go out with him because he got some motion.
What?
No, yeah. So if he invited
chivalry,
you,
babe. That is
he
chivalry.
shoulda-
You invited me on a date.
Chivalry.
I did the reservation and it said I had to pay this for the
Yeah, this
reservation.
is
Are
what
you
it
gonna
costs.
So
send
can
me
you
that?
cash at me that back?
Yeah.
So can you cash at me that back?
But not cash at me that back.
Well,
but just let
Apple
him know.
Pay,
And
Well, yeah, you just let him know.
you just let him know. He should be like, oh, here you go, babe.
Yeah.
Or
You
here you go, I'm
shouldn't
going to
even
send it now. You
ask him.
shouldn't ask.
You should
Like,
just tell him, hey, I made the reservation.
Exactly.
And say how much it is. Say how much you send out. If he don't send it back, girl, cancel that. Get your money back.
I was just thinking like, what if I just don't? Because I don't really care about the money, but it kind of just made me feel a little weird because I'm like, I'm kind of paying for
Yeah, I
the
mean,
day.
Was it a lot to reserve it?
It wasn't that much, but
It was more than 50.
it was enough.
I would just tell him like, hey, I booked the reservation. I wouldn't like say, hey, send it back, but let him know that you booked it already.
Yeah.
Now, if he play, he'll just send it back to you because he had already seen that you paid for it.
and then you're going to know what type of guy he is from that point. But yeah, let him know for sure.
I just be thinking dudes be, when they really like take you out on a date, like dudes be like stingy with their money kind of because they don't know what kind of girl that they talking to.
Man,
or
I was
that they
going to do this
dating.
shit anyway.
So he don't know like, if she's really just trying to holler at me for my bread or whatever the case may be. But we linking up at like a nice spot.
There's no boo?
No. We're linking up at a place where we're gonna have a good time, like
okay,
not
that's
sexual,
good.
but
Trapeze?
we're gonna have a good time. So it's not like
Taking a man to trapeze?
when I don't know, you can just give off that energy like if you trying to fuck or not,
For
Niggas
sure.
know.
or if that's all you want to do.
Niggas know who gonna fuck and we know who we taking a risk with. Cause she might not fuck.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, well, as long as you have a good time, like you'll see what type of, like I took her to Carbone. She didn't even enjoy it. Like I just feel like sometimes like with dates, especially food dates, it'd be like you don't be trying to be stingy, but she don't like stuff
I
like
enjoyed
that.
the experience. It's just
Yeah.
the food wasn't. I was
Where
just
was it
like,
at?
At Carbone.
Carbone in
hell is
Dallas.
that? I don't know what that is.
Italian
It's
restaurant.
Italian, fine dining Italian.
I don't like
but
Italian.
It's like super expensive, but like every time we go out to eat, we always go somewhere nice. But she don't be liking shit.
What do you like to eat?
that. Like, what the hell?
American girl, give me a steak.
Chicken tender.
Chicken tender. Yeah, it be child.
Yeah, we just
First of all, I never go to a fine dining restaurant and order chicken tenders.
Nah, you wouldn't. I would break
That's
up with
what,
you.
uh,
I would break up
somebody,
with you if you did that.
Zonique says she get chicken tenders when she go out.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
she's a little younger than me.
She's
so
my age.
I would expect that from
No, she's my
her,
age.
but no.
Yeah, she's
I'm
about your
going
age.
and I'm
Yeah,
finna
we are
go-
the same.
Yeah.
I'm going on the steak side and I'm gonna give me a nice steak.
I
Like,
love
we went
food a
to-
lot.
We went to the winery. I didn't know anything on there, but I was like,
Yeah, we went to the vineyard
Go
and she
ahead
got
and give me a
that steak was
ribeye.
huge.
Yeah, I
Give me a
love me a
ribeye.
steak.
Ooh, that was good.
Ooh,
That
I
steak
just went out and got me a steak the other night.
You
That's
cook your own steaks?
I have not quite mastered how to make steaks yet.
The best
Ooh, I
way to
got
make them
you.
is on the grill.
And
I got you.
I don't think I'm a grill girl. I don't think I
You
wanna
yeah,
smell
because
like-
we're
You can
not
do
getting
it
on the
You
grill.
can do it on the
I
stove.
got you. Yeah, but you can do it on the stove. You can do it in the air fryer. You can do it in the
Cause I'm
oven.
learning
Here's
how
what-
to cook now, and it's just cooking. You know, you can look at a girl like, "Dang, you belong in the kitchen, sis." You can't look at me and tell me I belong.
You know
in
what
the
you gotta
bed.
do?
I be in the kitchen, babe.
You know what you gotta do with your steak? When do you marinate your steaks?
See, I don't cook steaks,
She
but I
don't
do
cook
marinate.
steaks,
I do marinate.
What do you
my-
cook? What she said? Cause she ain't
So
mastered
since
it.
I
Okay.
just started experiment in the kitchen because I don't cook, she likes my baked chicken and she overdoes it, like cook baked chicken every other day. So now I kind of mastered that. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to figure out something else. Sis, I done made
Spaghetti.
lamb chops. I done made spaghetti. I done
yeah.
made lobster tails.
So does she like your cooking?
Yeah. I
She
do.
loves it.
It's hidden.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm not stingy with my seasoning.
Okay,
Ain't
please
no-
don't.
It
For sure.
ain't gonna be no blend, nothing over here with me.
Hello.
But when you do start making steaks and you marinate, you gotta make sure that you gotta pat the steak dry, like with a paper towel, and then you gotta make sure the pan is already hot because you want to cook the steak quick.
See, you know what's so crazy? YouTube teaches me everything. I will go on YouTube
Facts.
And TikTok.
learn.
Facts.
YouTube,
Oh yeah, TikTok for sure.
I will literally have my phone in the kitchen on the video that I'm learning from, and I do it.
That's
step
how I
As
by
learned-
long as you follow the instructions, you be fine.
That's how I learned to make
add
fried
your
rice.
own little
The
shit.
seasoning.
Yeah, what you like, what type of seasonings and shit you like.
That's how I
'Cause
learned to make
can't wait
fried
get in
rice.
the kitchen.
You
Your
know
shit
you got to
was-
make fried rice like a night before.
Yeah, you
gotta
have
put
to
the
use old rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put
Yes.
the rice in the
like day old, like day or 2 old.
Yeah, you got to cook it a night. You got to chill it, and then you cook it the fried rice the next day. So if you just wake up thinking you want some fried rice,
It ain't gonna happen.
not gonna happen.
Oh no, unless you got to walk, I think.
A what?
Yeah, like a walk, like
What's
the
a walk?
pan.
Oh, a wok.
The pan that's like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, a skillet pan, y'all.
Yeah,
No,
it's
like
it's not a
it's
skillet
that
pan. It's
big,
really called a wok.
It's a wok.
It's made
Yeah.
specifically for fried rice.
Oh, we don't have that pot.
Yeah, no, me either. I don't be making fried rice.
Why?
It's
You
no
gonna try
point
to
for me
make
to
it?
make fried rice.
You always keep trying to make me cook stuff. She don't never help me.
Why do
Like-
you ever be cooking?
No, you want to tell you
No.
what she make?
I don't
Undone
care.
salmon.
I can make salmon very
Undone.
well. She
Oh,
says
her
like
salmon
that.
be doughy in the middle.
Yes.
Oh,
I've had certain instances where it was.
flag
but-
on the plate.
Oh yeah, it has happened. What think Jazz gonna do? She gonna tell
But
the truth.
she be telling me, it's
I
crazy because
did. I
she'll tell
did.
me how to cook. And I'm like, well, you come and do it since you telling me how to do it. Let me see you do it because you have all the instructions. Show me.
Since you got your degree, and
Okay.
you know what you're
And you
doing.
know, right?
Show me,
Got your little
please.
fancy degree and you know everything.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking hilarious.
She
Shit,
won't
man.
try to cook nothing. No,
Nah, I'm not good in the kitchen, so I just stay out.
But
She said she ain't good in the kitchen either.
Yeah, I just Uber Eats
But
DoorDash.
what's so crazy
Right.
is I'm willing to try. She's
Okay.
not. Like,
Yeah.
I go in the kitchen and figure it out.
But
like
I think
today,
that's
I
what
have
happens.
to go cook.
I think that happens like in relationships, like when you have that one person that's more dominant in something, then it's like, okay, that's your job.
we
Yeah,
got
she
that. We
cooks.
got that covered.
That's your
We
responsibility.
Yeah.
both don't need to
From
be
now
good
on.
at the same things.
know?
Exactly.
But
We have
okay,
weaknesses.
so I have this question. My question is, if you're cooking, who's doing the grocery shopping?
Me.
Do you like it though?
I want my partner to come with me to the grocery store.
Thank you. I don't understand why is that such a when I'm cooking, I'm cleaning at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's rarely anything you need to clean. So clean whatever we eat out of, no problem. But the grocery store, either go for me or let's go together.
Yeah.
No,
I feel
I don't
that.
get that.
I feel like sometimes I personally don't want my dude going by himself to the grocery store because I know what I need. Like they're gonna come back with something wrong, and I'm gonna be pissed because I need specific items. I need
can't even say
specific
that word.
brands. Like, don't come up in here with this great value can of red beans when I told you
Right.
to get Goya.
Now she
Because
made.
now I'm not using it.
That was my thing. I'm like, why do I have? Okay, if I go by, if she sends me by myself, she has to give me a list. I feel like that's too much time consuming when you could literally just get in the car
and go by myself
and go get it.
I don't like that because then now I'm starting to feel like your slave.
No, but I'm paying for it.
I don't care. I'm still your slave.
Yeah, so
If
I'm
I'm
like,
cooking,
get
it's
in the
something
car
that
and
you're
go.
It's not that simple. It's crazy because somebody just did this to me, the same exact thing. I said, why can't you go to the store for me? I'm already cooking.
Oh my
What
God!
is that?
I'm
We
paying
literally-
for it.
We
Yeah.
literally just had this whole argument. She said, "Oh, I'm just a bank. You're just
I'm
a
like,
bank.
anything
No,
you
I
want
need
from
your
me, I
presence.
get it done. But you can't go to the store?
I
You want me
need
to go to
your
the store
presence.
and you want me to cook?
Yes.
And you want me to
feed
clean.
then
And you want me to make your plate.
And only because you paying for it? Matter of fact, fuck it. I'll pay for it myself. Now
Thank
now
you.
you
Now
go
what?
to the store.
Now that I'm paying for it, are you gonna come?
Y'all just make shit like
I'm
complicated
like,
for no reason.
What?
Like,
I don't understand.
if all
What's
you
the
gotta
problem?
do,
That is not all you gotta do.
Cooking is time consuming, and it's no.
No, that's different. That's different. I've done that. She needed lemons the other day when
Okay,
she didn't
that's-
have any.
okay,
I
that's-
left
See,
my
she
home.
went to the store. She
got
went.
lemons.
I told her I needed lemons. You know where she went? She went to 10 Lizzie's next door to go get the lemons instead of.
did you have lemons?
No.
Thank you. She had lemons.
And
You
no-
had
Give me some.
full-fledged
Give me some,
lemons.
Jazz.
That's kind of
You have-
smart.
Thank you.
That's very
I
smart.
just don't like being places if I don't have to. So I'm like, let me go right here real quick, get some lemons.
Yeah.
Pay them for the lemons and
when we go
everything.
to the grocery store, you know what Jazz is doing?
I just don't. I don't like the grocery
In her
store.
phone the whole time.
I don't
Babe,
either.
can you go on this aisle and give me this?
I don't like the grocery
I don't
store.
know what that is. Well, look on the signs, bro.
Them
It
signs
tells
is
you.
useless.
Well, see, me,
Reading
Them
is
signs is
fundamental.
useless.
I don't be caring. Like if we're in the store,
Cereal.
yeah.
I want a granola bar. Is that gonna be in the cereal
no
aisle?
facts. Facts.
Don't be knowing.
Facts. That shit do be a little confusing.
Them
I
signs
asked
are
her
useless.
to give me an onion. She said, "Well, what kind of onion?" I said, "Jazz."
Red onion,
There
white
are
onion,
different
purple
onions.
onion.
Oh my!
There
we
are
don't
different
even-
onions.
I
Be
get every time.
specific.
There's
Just because you don't know how to
there's
give good
different onions.
instructions.
She's
There's
never
different
seen me
onions.
get a sweet onion. She's
Thank
never
you.
seen me get a red onion.
They look different.
They
I
look
can
different.
understand that.
Now when I give your ass some zucchini, you gonna be upset.
Exactly. Now
Well,
you're
then
gonna be
that's your fault.
mad.
That means you don't know the taste.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
true.
know.
But if we go to the
I asked
grocery
for a
store,
cucumber.
no, that's you was just
That was
you
a
was
little
throwed off
slow.
for that one. But if we go to the grocery store, I don't expect for you to like go and help me while we're shopping. I just want your company there because me, I love to cook, and
never
so
said
me
that.
going to get
You
the
said
food and
that.
all of that,
too.
like I kind of enjoy
I
that.
shouldn't have to.
I just want your company there.
All this extra
You
shit,
said
man.
that
Get the
yesterday.
goddamn spaghetti.
You
But
said that
no.
yesterday. You was like, "Oh, so I just have to go." I'm like, "Yes,
You
just
gonna go to the
come
grocery store with me?
I don't want to
I
go.
need some groceries. Oh. Let me explain though. This is why I was so
Don't
pissed off.
hand me,
This
nigga.
is why I was so pissed. Okay, because the day that I was asked to cook I was asked to cook pork chops, greens, baked mashed potatoes, rice, and beans. Beans being Puerto Rican beans. So therefore now I gotta make sofrito. So which means now I gotta go get the supplies to blend it in the blender just so I can make the beans. So I gotta make all of this shit.
Yeah, that's different.
And it's like, then I gotta cook it. Then we gotta eat. Then I gotta clean it. Why the fuck you
I do
can't
the
go to
dishes.
the
Like,
grocery
when
store?
she cook, I'll clean the.
You
get
do
what I'm
two
saying?
dishes because the only thing that needs to be left is the plates we eat out of.
Like
Okay,
anything I'll say,
'Cause
she'll
I
have
cook
a
and clean.
response to it.
I cook and clean because I hate a dirty kitchen while I'm cooking, especially when I know I'm finna be using a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
you
gotta-
would hate my kitchen.
You definitely gotta. Yeah,
Probably
that's horrible.
would. That's
I've
probably
gotten to
another
the
reason why I
point-
don't like cooking is because I hate
Cleaning.
I hate cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah, I do too. I
'Cause
hate
it gets
that.
so dirty. I'm
Well,
just like, ew.
recently I just got on some shit like. Now when I cook, because I cook all the time. So now when I cook, now I put the food up. Because usually I would just leave it on the stove. I really would because I don't eat leftovers.
Well, you
I don't
know
eat-
you
I don't
can
eat
leave the
leftovers.
food out for
I
a day
be
and it be
tired.
okay still.
No, that's true. That's true. And sometimes I just be tired as fuck. Like I work all day. I got a daughter.
I hate reheating
and
shit.
I got a life. So anyways, now I start using my dishwasher because I used to wash my dishes by hand.
Same.
Yeah, I wash
Now I use my
dishes by hand.
dishwasher. So I keep the dishwasher clean, like empty. When I finish, I put my leftovers in those Tupperware. I rinse my shit off, put that shit in the dishwasher.
You'd be surprised how strong them dishwashers is, boy. Because I put a pot in there when I forgot what material that shit was, but I was using that bitch hand strength trying to clean that bitch. I put it in the washing machine. That shit
The
was
dishwasher,
sparkling.
not the washing
Dishwasher,
machine.
nigga.
Same thing
It's
on
not
that.
the
It's not
same
the same
thing.
thing.
See,
You know the washing machine. That's
I think I like you, JoJo.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Jazz about to beat you the fuck up.
I'm looking over here.
Oh my god.
I'm looking over here. I'm looking right here. We are right. I don't see nothing, nigga.
Like a horse with the
I don't
blinders
see
on.
shit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the Dunkin' sign.
I ain't seen nothing.
Don't look.
I don't see a motherfucking thing.
Oh shit, man. Damn, that's crazy. Another episode of Big Homie's house.
Yeah.
The homies in the building.
Let's get into the kitchen.
Oh yeah, Big Homie Kitchen. This is, what do we call it? I forgot. We ain't said it in so long.
The kitchen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the kitchen. You talk about what the niggas is cooking up. What you got going on in the music game?
So right now, I'm always dropping my freestyles on my Instagram that do pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
I got a single coming out, so I will have a single within probably like next month or two.
You ain't never tell me that.
And then I just did a Lifetime movie called Girl in the Closet with Remy Ma, Tammy Roman. We did 950,000 views the first night on
That's
Lifetime.
awesome.
Yeah.
Big. Drop some JoJo
Big
song for
number.
that.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
congrats to you.
So now I'm like, okay, doing my acting thing, but now I'm about to do the music too. I'm about to push the button on it.
Ain't it good to be well-rounded and versatile and have a bunch of skills that you can monetize? Ain't that a blessing?
Did you take any acting classes?
No, so the good thing is though that my mom is
Nepotism, we love it. I love the good nepotism story. More black people should be into it. Yes.
she my acting coach. So,
for sure.
You know,
She acting now.
I love her.
she
Put on
is.
British accent again. Do it again.
So, I would like to meet your mother.
I like that. That was good.
We ain't never making out the hood. We're gonna be in the
What?
trenches.
Why are you such a hater? You're such a bloody hater.
All right, bloke. Tim Tough, this is enough.
Off with his head.
Harry Potter. Persuasion, what you cooking? What you got going on?
Oh wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, you wasn't done? My bad.
And then me and Sway got a show coming because we didn't touch on this.
Let's talk about it.
So you remember I said I never had sex with a man, right?
Yes.
So when we started getting close, she has a daughter, 3-year-old, super adorable. But I was like, I want a kid too, like at 30 at least. Like that's how I always saw it for myself.
I can't wait for y'all to hear this.
That's why I'm giving him the backstory.
No, give them the full story right now.
So I basically came to her with the idea because I was just, trying to figure out, okay, how can I be with a woman and still get what I want, before I hit that certain age mark.
Wait, you want to carry the baby?
Yes. So I want to conceive it naturally.
She wants to
Carry.
Oh, you want to?
You want to have sex with a man?
Yeah, so I can have my baby.
Thank you. He said it.
What?
You want some dick.
She wants
I want the baby, right?
You want the dick.
meat
to get the
to
baby.
meat.
So we decided basically that we're gonna go into a poly
That's what I
relationship.
said.
We're gonna entertain the idea.
What?
We're gonna
I'm all for
entertain
it,
the idea.
And I'm all for it. But me and Jess, but
We're
but
gonna
me and
entertain
Jazz,
the idea.
we have different views on it. Jazz only wants to be intimate with him, and she wants me to only have an emotional connection with him. Hold up, before y'all interrupt. I told Jazz that it's not realistic because you and that man is gonna have something that is gonna exclude me eventually. He is gonna be getting something so pure and ain't been touched, he's not gonna let your pussy go. And I'm gonna have to fight this man. Then you ain't gonna wanna let him go because you done had dick for the first time.
Facts.
I don't think she understand how
If you get some good dick, you don't understand.
I'm gonna
how
be
good
excluded, and it's not gonna be anything poly about it. It's gonna be a heterosexual relationship, and I'm gonna be out of the mix. And I'm gonna end up being on Snap.
Yeah,
and
this
then
the
it's just
only
like,
the only way
who
that
wants
that's gonna
that?
work
That
is
man
if
coming in with that strong
you guys
neck.
gotta be in that together.
So I told Jazz, I said, I would rather be intimate with both of y'all. Jazz said, well, no.
She already had dick. She has the baby. What does she need? What does she need?
What makes you think she wants? What makes?
Jesus be a honey pack.
Wait, what?
Lord. My girlfriend lives in a fantasy world, bro. This is a fantasy.
Love Bear.
She lives in a fantasy. Like, and I swear to God, if you ask any man on this earth, how would you feel if a 26-year-old woman came to you and said she's never had sex with a man? What would you do? Would you let her go?
You can, nigga will like fuck you and let you go.
Yeah.
No, but no. Emotionally, she's not.
Yeah, that's why I'm
No,
like, I feel like we were both I'm not.
I don't
That's
like
why
this.
I'm like, there's just certain things
I don't
that
like
I
this.
know a man in bed is not gonna please me, and I'm probably 9 times
You
out of 10
don't
not
know
gonna
that
please
'cause you've
him.
never
I don't like
had
this.
it.
So
I don't like
What's the way
this.
you've been with a man and a woman? Who eat coochie better, man or woman?
A woman.
I don't like this. I don't like this idea. This idea.
every woman says that though.
And no,
a
it
lot
is.
of women be like, men don't know how to.
Yeah,
You know why?
don't even get
Yeah.
me. Don't even get me started on that conversation. Like,
And be like, well, I just want the baby out the situation. I just want him to have sex
no,
with me.
I don't like this idea. I don't like it.
Me neither.
I don't like
I mean,
it.
I will support her 100%.
Jazz, I don't like this.
I will support her.
I love it.
all over the
I
place.
love this.
I will support her 100%. If she feel like that's something she want to do, since I'm realistically living in a real world, I will sit back and watch it unfold as I know it will.
I'm gonna say
Like,
this.
And you
told
won't
you.
have sex with him.
No, I'm gonna say this.
I don't, and it's crazy because she think, well, I want to have sex with him because she haven't. No, I want to have that experience with you.
Right.
If that's what we're gonna do together. But if you're just having sex with him and I'm out of town, this is not. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
a,
different. No, that's different. Yeah.
No.
Oh, y'all.
But, that,
Yeah,
but she
that's.
don't want me there holding her hand either while she getting dick. So it's like,
All
what
right.
part of like I want her to understand every dynamic of that relationship and what it comes with. We have to go in and being realistic.
Who?
That's not.
Who she need to talk to?
Facts, cause we gonna be
Okay.
straight on
Listen,
Jerry.
that's not a healthy thing.
How?
Why
no,
not?
because you have to understand that you're still having sex with somebody.
So didn't we say earlier that sex can just
Just
be sex,
sex,
to
yeah.
women?
Yeah.
To me,
Not
that's
to a
how I'm
virgin.
going.
Give me
in.
some, Jazz.
know
That's how you flip it.
I know
There we go.
that you can go into that. You can go into that, but it's different when you can go into that and you don't have nobody that's emotionally attached to you. You have somebody that's emotionally attached to you that don't want you getting your fucking back broke. That's the difference. The difference is
And
not
that's
like
we doing
it's
it
not
together.
how-
So
Yeah,
we both have an understanding. Like, girl, we just doing this for this, and we gonna be out.
Like just because like if I'm in a relationship and my man know, oh, I'm just out here fucking, but I ain't getting no feelings attached. You think that matters if I'm getting my back broke or not? Like he still don't want me fucking nobody else. Knowing I ain't catching, he don't want somebody else.
But we would
getting
still
that.
all be in a relationship though, so I feel like that's
Yeah,
different.
that-
But,
it is
but
different.
the sex part would have to be.
Together.
Yeah, I don't think you should exclude her in the sex because that's kind of like
Excluding
hold on.
It's excluding me from the
not
relationship.
because like she needs the sex, but it's like why are you not including me? I don't want to be excluded.
She's not being excluded, but she don't got to be there every time we fuck. We are a poly relationship. I'm gonna fuck you sometimes. I'm gonna fuck him sometimes.
no. She
Okay, well then if that's not poly, if she can't do it.
It's not poly. That's not poly. That's him having 2 girlfriends, and that's it.
Yeah, that's
And
not
it was
poly.
really just having her have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. And
Yes,
they're only committed.
that's the only
That's
thing
not
that's going on.
realistic in a
Just
poly.
think if she was a man in this situation and say he was just sitting there talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking another bitch, but she can't fuck nobody.
That is absolutely what the poly relationships be doing.
That's not a poly relationship.
That's not poly.
though.
That's you telling me that I can't fuck somebody and you can.
Jazz, I wish you
not
good
poly.
luck on this.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing.
I kind of just want to.
Then we can do IVF if she wants a baby.
I just.
She want to
I
feel it
think you should
throb.
do that.
I
I know
think
you
that's
probably
what-
want to have it naturally, but if you do it that way, I just think that's gonna cause a lot
think
of
so?
problems. Yeah,
Don't
And
listen to her.
It's gonna have. I'm telling you because it's gonna be emotion. First of all, not only because of you, but because of her. She throwed off in the head, and I know that because we the same. So she not gonna accept that shit. The first time she find out that like when you're like, okay, it's time and we're about to have sex and y'all have sex, she gonna have an attitude for like maybe a month. Hell, she could be mad. She don't want you fucking nobody. Come on, just like you don't want her fucking nobody.
Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
We gonna bring Fredo in? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Well,
Come on down, Fredo Bang.
you know what? I don't know if that's somebody I would want to. That's not somebody I think I would want to speak to in that sense because
Because aren't they doing that?
they.
Yeah, not him.
I mean, just.
But
well,
he's
you're right,
fucking
because
both
they
of
are
them.
solid.
Yeah, he is.
He's fucking. No,
But
he's
he's
fucking
having
both
sex with
of them.
both of them.
Boom. There we go.
The girl he got pregnant with the one. Yeah, with the short hair.
No,
The dark-skinned one?
he was dealing with 7 first, but the girl wanted to have a natural.
See?
And they had a discussion with him, and like I said, y'all
Boom.
gotta be.
But see, they solid. They've been together for years before they decided to have him be in. And he's only the daddy. He's only the daddy to the one baby.
He actually has both of them like they're his.
Well,
just
if we was in a party, I
different.
don't need that nigga taking care of my baby.
Like, you knowing that somebody's having constant sex with somebody is just like your brain got to
But
be
some
on
people
some
don't
whole-
care. Some, as long if in their head,
Well, that's
we all
because
in
now
love.
they having all
We
three
all
of them
in
having
love.
sex now. So it's like now they're all having fun, and now they all have an understanding. But I just
You gotta understand something. Their relationship has to be strong because women are emotional.
we are very emotional.
We are so therefore their bond has to be tough and strong to handle that because you're bringing somebody else's energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
That is true.
Because they had IVF the first time with the first baby. They had IVF. He's been around.
That's his son. He still will say that's my son because he's been taking care of him from day. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I just think that's just a lot. Like, yeah, it's a
It's
lot.
a lot of variables to go through, and it's a lot
of
to
emotions
understand.
that you're gonna have to deal with.
And you have to be confident in yourself and strong in your relationship to understand, like, this is the end goal. We might just be inviting somebody to be forever a friend, but it's sex involved. I think I have to get to that point to where I understand that it might just be sex for her, but I think I just need her to have the sex first.
Well,
To see
maybe
how it is. Because
maybe y'all should, like, with whoever the dude is, you
ain't no dude in this situation.
You
but me.
guys should date each other. So, like, you can get that relationship with him so that he can, maybe you can feel comfortable and be like, okay, you can trust him enough to, like, he not gonna do nothing to hurt her, get involved with her, or make her try to switch over or some shit like that type of thing.
You know,
And you too.
I just have to. It's
Yeah, you guys just gotta
but
mesh
y'all, it's just
together
not
and
me
see how
either.
that goes.
Jazz want me to have an emotional connection with whoever we choose, and I feel like me getting emotionally attached to somebody is way more deeper than me having sex with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, I don't want an emotional connection with him if I'm not having sex with
'Cause
him.
what
If
if
we're
you
not
was-
having sex together, where is the emotion
Yeah,
coming from?
because
Why am I attached to him?
if she gets an
Ain't
emotional,
no emotion.
if she
I'm
get
just
it,
talking to this nigga, talk about him having sex with my girlfriend. We trying to figure out who did it better, nigga, me or you.
It's gonna be a side eye to you like, yo.
I did it better, nigga.
Well-
nah, I did it better, nigga. Nah, I did it better. I
once
don't
you
wanna
start
do that.
having an emotional connection with somebody, you're gonna eventually want to have sex with them,
I'm gonna want to have sex with both of them.
right? So say like she does get an emotional connection. Now she's emotionally connected to him and you. Now she want to experience that all together because now you done made her fall in love with this nigga. Now
Oh no, she
in
said I
love with
can't
him.
fall in love.
No, I can't control that. I never said that. I never said
So
that.
I'm
I
saying
can't
like
control
now
that.
she in love with him and in love with
Yeah,
you,
I
and
never said
and now
that.
she can't have sex with him. Now the whole relationship is throwed off.
I think it's a lot of steps that we have to go through, but it is something that I feel like if we're gonna be together, because I feel like she's done a lot that I want to do, and I think it's because of our age gap. She's already been engaged. She's already had a daughter, baby daddy, all that. There's certain things in her life that I didn't do yet, and
Want a baby
I
daddy?
feel like I'm cutting myself short because I do love her, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm only 26, and you kind of sped up my process. You know what I'm saying? Like to a certain degree, because it's like there's things I still want out of life that you already did, so she's not phased by it. But I'm like, well, this is a deal breaker for me.
She also said she wouldn't experience it with you. You can't give her stipulation on wanting to experience it with you.
Right.
You got to consider that as well because you're taking away from your intimacy and your connection with her if you say, nah, on this part of it, you can't experience it with me.
Yeah, because
You're
you're still
right.
being
That's true.
intimate. Because you're still being
Yeah.
intimate with somebody.
That because she's telling you that she wants to experience it with you because she doesn't want you to take her out of that creation. And that's basically what you're going to do if you say no to that. You got to be, you know what I mean? You gotta be
Yeah.
And then she just gonna be left with a boyfriend.
Ew. Who wants that?
Well,
The
that's
hell?
what the hell gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Damn.
Gotta have a woman in there somewhere. Yikes.
You there.
Now you know what I mean.
Persuasion, what do you have going
What
on?
you working on?
I'm in acting class right now, and I just booked my first movie role. It's a little small part, but I booked it, and
That's
I'm
what's up.
happy. To
Yeah.
take that next step into crossing over. Tired of people looking at me as just this stripper whore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm so much more than that. I'm so much more than what people say about me or judge me on. I think what I have going forward now, it'll be more so to prove to myself that I'm not in this box that people put me in. Even my close circle, they put me in this little box. And it's just like, at some point I got tired of trying to prove myself that I deserve to be out this box, and now I'm just proving to myself that I deserve to be out of this box.
For sure. Well, first of all, congrats on the movie.
Yeah,
There's no
congrats.
small step in
real.
anything that you want to do that gets you closer to your goals. So I don't give a damn if you was the lighting director on
And
that
fuck
motherfucker.
these
That's
people that's trying to
true.
put you in a motherfucking box.
Yeah, we too big for boxes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
I meant that with all my chest.
Oh, thanks, JoJo.
These folks will definitely try to put you in the box.
Yeah, that should be pissing me off.
Anyway, another episode, a very exciting episode.
That was pretty interesting. I love it.
Very interesting episode of the Big Homies House. We got the homies, Persuasion, Jazz. Jazz, welcome back.
I was happy to be back. It's always fun, good vibes.
Yeah,
with
you know,
guys.
last time.
And I love how the setup is now, like just to see the progress in anything.
Thank
What
you.
happened?
I love it.
What happened last time?
You know,
We was
niggas,
in the trap.
niggas walked out.
We was in the trap last time.
Yeah.
The nigga walked out on that
It
episode?
was.
Oh yeah, I think a guy did walk out. I forget who it was.
Niggas weird.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling it. I don't think.
We still here though.
Yeah,
Amen.
I love it. I love to see it.
That's another episode with your homies, and we gone.